And now we're joined by the newest member of the New York Football Giants, cornerback Adoree Jackson. Adoree, congratulations. Welcome to Big Blue.
Man, thank you so much. It's a blessing.
Tell us, why'd you pick the Giants? Why was this place the right place for you to fit in long term?
Just connecting the dots. A lot of people that I bumped into throughout my life, whether it be playing in high school football or that I played with, getting recruited by people, the coaches that I've been knowing. Dr. Lonnie was here when I was at USC, and just the different players. So being able to connect the dots, I was always asking the Lord, praying for clarity about my decision and what I wanted to do. And so every day He'll give me some clarity, and just take in what He was giving me and listening to the Lord. So with that being said, that made my decision.
Now, you have some player connections, former teammates that are with the Giants. What are some of the things they told you about the organization that made it attractive to you?
They spoke very highly of them, and when I met them, they were real genuine people. Just being able to talk. I was on the phone. It's different from being on the phone or FaceTime, but when you get to see somebody in person, being able to connect, see their body language, eye contact, or whatever it may be, you get to see how genuine a person is and who they really are. And to be able to have that moment when I took the visit, it was a special.
What about Joe Judge that you like, that you think he will be a good fit for you as your head coach?
Just going back to when I was running track, we had a track coach named Coach Carroll, kind of similar about what he wanted to do, the discipline, and how he wanted his organization ran. And then the pieces that he had around him balance out, his personality and what he does. So just being able to talk to him, see him, meet him, talk a little bit, laugh a little bit, just being able to have a nice relationship and be smooth. And I think that's what's ideal with having a coach or being in front of anybody, just to be able to have a relationship with them. Understand it's a time to have fun, but it's time to be serious and do business. So I think that's what I took away from him.
And the personal stuff's important, but so is the scheme, Adoree. So what do you like about Patrick Graham and what he's going to ask you to do on the football field from a schematic standpoint?
Just seeing what they have done recently. When I'm watching the game, Logan, I kept up with him, and seeing Bradbury play, and then Darnay Holmes, who I'm close with from being out in California, just to seeing the way those guys played. Then seeing Jerome Henderson, who he has coached, talking about Darrell Reeves for his first 2 years, what it may be, and just being able to have the knowledge, somebody that played the game, and not just coach you, but teach you and tell you why. And Jackie Joyner, says, people that know why always beat those that just know how. So you know why you're doing something that's beneficial, and when you know how, there's somebody that just knows how. So for them to be able to teach me different things on why to do it and how to do it is beneficial.
Now, we know about your speed. You ran a 4.4 at the combine. On tape, it's obvious guys just don't run by you, Adoree. What do you think your biggest strength is as a cornerback?
I think my athleticism, but at the same time, as a cornerback, learning and understanding, being in the fire, being able to go through a lot of different things. They talk about having short memory, but having short memory is actually learning. So I think being able to learn from everything, and I've just been fortunate enough to play with some great players, as in Logan, Malcolm Butler. I had some great coaches, Deshae Townsend, Dick LeBeau, Dean Pease, to be able to help me and groom me. And then I think just the knowledge, of the game. As years go on, you learn more, you get better and try to develop. So I'm thankful, to come into this situation with Bradbury, Logan, Pep, Darnay, McKinney. And so it's going to be something special, I believe. So I'm just thankful, to be in this position that the guys appreciated me here and welcomed me with open arms.
What do you enjoy doing most as a corner? Is it press man? Do you like playing off, keeping your eyes on the quarterback to make plays on the ball? What do you really enjoy doing that kind of gets your heart beating when you're playing corner?
Really just having fun, just being out there enjoying the game and loving it, with the guys around me, playing that corner. It's the game within the game. So just to be out there, you see somebody else make a play, like, oh, now I want to make a play. Or you make a play, now they're trying to do a better play than you did. So it's about that competition. I think that's the best part about corner. Just being able to have that competition with your teammates, not just with the other opponent, but just having fun, enjoying the game, loving the game, and building those memories. And I think being a cornerback, that's what's special about the position.
So you have no preference, man, zone, off, press, you don't care?
Man, I'm just out there trying to play. I'm fired up. It's been a long process, a long journey. And everything happened for a reason. So I'm just thankful that the Lord put me in this position. And I'm just ready, to give my all. What I came here to do and what I'm ready to do, and whatever's asking me, I'm gonna go out there and do, no questions asked, and play my heart out. And that's what I'm gonna give my heart.
I know you dealt with some injuries last year. Are you feeling healthy right now? Are you good to go?
I feel great. I'm fired up. I'm more relieved than I would say than anything. Just relieved and thankful. Like I said, I've been through a lot. Probably went through every emotion that you could probably imagine, from the highs, the lows. It's the first time I probably dealt with adversity or injury. And so to learn a lot about myself, I learned a lot about the people around me, and what I needed in life and what I didn't need. I'm just thankful. And I wish y'all could feel what I'm feeling right now, the energy that I got and the emotion that I got, because, man, I've been through a lot. And so I'm just thankful and grateful.
You have over 40 pass breakups in your time in the league. What is about your style that allows you to get your head around, get your hands on the football, and just prevent receivers from coming up with those passes?
I think when I was younger, my brother's 7 years older than me, so I always used to want to hang out with him. So I think that competition factor-wise, just always trying to make a play. I play offense a lot, so I'm used to trying to, get a knack and get my hand on the ball. And I think those are two things, just having an older brother and then just playing offense and just love competing. At the end of the day, you don't want to give up a play. It may happen, but you're trying to compete in battle. So no matter what goes on throughout the field, throughout the game, it's all about competing and just giving your all. Some things may go your way, some things may not, but you got to line it back up and act like it's going to go your way every time.
Final question. How about playing in New York? Big city, one of the most unique places in the world. Why do you think the city itself is a good fit for you?
It's a big city. You hear about it all the time. Talking to people and knowing that I've been on the West Coast and understanding what it's like to be out there, and it's just a new chapter, a new destination in my life, and accepting the challenge and accepting what's coming. And you just hear about it. The historic program, everything from top to bottom. Everybody talked highly of it. Everybody spoke highly, and it's just time. It's just time to go out there and do what I love.
Well, we can't wait to see you ply your trade on the field this year, Adoree. Welcome to New York. Congratulations. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much. You have a blessed one.